So we got invited to a party today, and I asked them, well, what would you like us to bring? And they said, whatever you want to bring is fine with us. And so I figured, how about some Jello shots? So in today's video, we're going to make some really tasty, easy Jello shots. So let's get started. Now the first thing you want to do is heat up some water. You can heat it up in a pan, or you can do it like I'm doing it and just heat up your water in a teapot, tea kettle, whatever you like to call it, just until the water is boiling. Now some people like to make it difficult and they like to cook the water in a pan and then also put the gelatin in a pan, but to make it easier, in a measuring cup is always best, because then you can pour it easily into the cups and you don't have to worry about it spilling all over. Okay, so once your water starts boiling, you'll want to pour it in a measuring cup. You'll want to pour 1 cup of water into the measuring cup. And now you want to get your gelatin, and it could be the brand Jello, or it doesn't have to be, just any kind of gelatin. I also have grape, but I'm just using strawberry kiwi. And you'll just want to take your gelatin and put it in the hot water to dissolve, and just stir it until it dissolves. The thing that you have to worry about if you boil your water in a pan is you do not want to put your alcohol in while it is boiling, because you will burn out the alcohol. Okay, so your gelatin has been dissolved, and now we are ready for the next step. Okay, so now you'll need your alcohol, and you can use whatever kind you want. A lot of times people like to use just vodka or rum or whatever they prefer. Basically, it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So 1 cup of water to either 1 cup of vodka, or if you want 2 kinds of alcohol like I do, so it's a 1/2 cup of one and a 1/2 cup of another, to 1 cup of water. So I am using triple sec, so 1/2 cup of triple sec and a 1/2 cup of gin. But if you don't like gin, you can of course use vodka. And then mix it all together. This smells really good and fruity, guys. Okay, at this point you want to pour them into your little cups, your little shot glasses. Okay, so this made me 13, and of course it can make you as many as you want. You can not have them as full, or you can really pack them down and they can make you a few more or a few less. Okay, now I'm just gonna put the lids on the top just to ensure they do not spill when I bring them to the fridge or bring them to a party or whatever. I'm just gonna put the lids on. Alright, all the lids are on. Okay, so for the grape flavor, I am just kind of repeating the process. So I just boiled some water and put the grape gelatin in with the hot water to dissolve it. So right now it is dissolving. But this time I'm gonna add different alcohol. So this time I'm gonna add some rum, and I'm just gonna only add rum. So I'm gonna add 1 cup of rum, since it's a 1-to-1 ratio. 1 cup of water to 1 cup of alcohol. And then of course stir that all together. And then repeat the process and pour this into little containers. And the reason why most people put their cups in a pan is just in case they happen to spill, that it just kind of stays in the pan. And just a helpful hint, if you put too much liquid into one of these cups and you want to take some out and put it in the other, you can just use a measuring spoon. It makes it really easy. You just can, you know, take it like this and put it in a different one. Because you don't want them too full where the lid will touch the Jello, because when you take it off, then it will stick to it. And of course, once again, put the lids on there. Okay, so now you want to put your Jello shots in the fridge to set anywhere from 2 to 4 hours depending on the size of your container, and these ones are decent sized containers. They're not too small. So we will check it in 2 hours and then probably check it again in another 2 depending. Okay, so they've been in here for 2.5 hours and it looks like it's ready. Woo-hoo! How fun will this be? The party was so much fun, guys. And let me show you my pan. Do you remember these had Jello shots in them? They have no more Jello shots in them. It was so successful that I didn't even get one. My husband didn't even get one. People absolutely went crazy over these and they loved them to death. And as you can see, they're super simple. So you can go and make them for a party or whatever, or even just make them for yourself. They're so good, guys. Trust me, trust me. Well, thanks guys so much for watching this video. Bye, and see you in the next video.